Hello, everyone. I am Jessica, and today I am doing a recap of our Session 0 and soft launch for Cyberpunk Red. We weren't expecting our one shot to turn into our main campaign, but we had so much fun. We really wanted to see where the story developed, continue playing our characters, so it's going to be our main game, and we're very, very excited. I'm here to tell you a little bit of what happened during that first session to keep you up to date. Just in case you missed anything. So, we began our story in one of Night City's boroughs called Watson, in a rundown 4-story apartment complex by the name of Shady Acres, which is owned by the Campbell family. Our landlord, Angus Campbell, is self-admittedly not a great landlord. And our story starts with a complaint from one of his tenants about a lack of heat from a lamp in her chameleon's tank. Angus tries a few things to fix it, but eventually he decides to head to the breaker. While walking down the hallway, he runs into Moxie 11 and some kids that are part of the Anderson gang. Moxie trips one, tries to pickpocket them under the guise of helping them up, and unfortunately for her, Angus notices. He smacks her hand, she loses out on the pack of gum and toy cars she'd pilfered, and potentially also made an enemy out of the kid and the gang itself. While that's going on, a rocker boy NPC by the name of Rico shows up at Wraith's place. They chat about recent gigs, Wraith opening for an open mic night, however that works, and the two decide to head out for soy burritos. On their way out, the power flickers, so they determine a stop to see Angus about what's going on is in the works first. When they reach the lobby, Angus is talking to Rex. Rex is an NPC and fixer of the complex, who now wants an additional 1,000 ebb a month to keep the Maelstrom gang off complex turf. So while Angus deals with that, and Wraith and Rico wait, Moxie notices some Militech people protecting someone with cameras working on an easel across the street. They're definitely paying attention to Shady Acres, so she snaps a photo and catches the attention of one of the Militech guards. Wraith notices, chats with Moxie about what's going on, and then our lovable rocker boy heads out to talk to the Militech guard. Shockingly, things go downhill for him, as his rebellious attitude and surprise punch earns him a few bullets. Moxie, with her empathy of 3, chooses to film the altercation instead of heading out to help. In the end, Wraith flees, Angus goes to get his armor after hearing the bullets, and Moxie 11 decides to try a little recon. During her recon, Moxie learns that on the easel is in the bottom corner is a symbol, a globe circle with a ring around it, and friendly yellow lettering saying NewsSat. NewsSat is a media corporation from Haywood looking to branch out. When she returns to the complex, she updates Angus on what happened with Wraith and goes to look at the electrical problem. Finding out it's not a building issue, but something outside, she tries to get Angus to give her a month of rent free. In the process of this negotiation, they hear more bullet sounds from outside and Angus runs off, to which Moxie calls out if he leaves, it's a yes. He determines he'll deal with it later, which means she thinks she's got a month free. I'm sure that's going to be a great scene down the road. Now, where did the bullets come from, you ask? Well, while Moxie was doing her recon and Angus was getting into his armor, Wraith had run off directly into Maelstrom. He convinced them that another gang was trying to take over some turf, dressed as faux Militech guys in all black. Which was pretty creative, I'll give him that. And the ruse works. Of course, at this point, the guys across the street have left, but Wraith doesn't know that. And as he's bringing Maelstrom to the complex, who should appear but his dear friend Rico. Rico, who just wanted to chat, grab a soy burrito, and Rico, his friend, who hurried after him to make sure Wraith was okay after getting shot. Rico is also wearing black and looks just like one of the faux gangers Wraith was talking about. So, of course, Maelstrom goes after Rico. Wraith tries to send some very subtle cues about Rico being an infiltrator, but his friend misses everything, really not understanding what's going on, until Wraith mouths the word run. While seeing this guy take off, Maelstrom decides to shoot and hunt him down, injuring Rico in the process just outside the complex. Well, Angus shows up, shoots his own gun, and injures one of Maelstrom's gang members in the process, which I'm sure won't validate Rex's need for more money or increase the price on Angus at all. In the end, Maelstrom and Angus come to an agreement. Maelstrom leaves, leaving Wraith at the mercy of Angus. Rico is in the wind and injured, and Moxie 11 is slowly heading home after collecting a bit of info on NewSat from a data term round the corner, having known none of this had gone down. Oh yes, episode 0 was complete clusterfuck, and I can't wait to see where it goes from here. Stay tuned. New episode airs live every Saturday at 8:30 Eastern.